Love this song, great vibes, always puts me in a good mood, right? So we got a little intro, cool little solo to get to. So we'll start off with the intro. It's kind of an odd intro, but simple. Alright, that's basically what he's doing. Alright, so you're going to go 3 to 5 on A, hit 5 3 times, and then go 3 5 3 5. So that's the first part. And then you can go D on 3 to 5 on A. Okay, do that twice. Then pause. Then hit 3 on A. And then 3 to 5 on A again. So altogether you get. Alright, and then you get into the verse. And I'll play through it and then we'll go over it. So it'd be like Alright, so that's the verse into the chorus, right? So we're going to be starting out B flat major. Put your thumb on 6. We're only going to be hitting the top 4 strings, but there will come a part where you want to have the bass in it. So just get used to having your thumb there on 6. And then 8, 7, 6, 6. So that'll be your B flat major. Then we're going to go down to A minor. Thumb on 5, then 7 on D, bar G, B, and E on 5. Take that same shape 2 frets down to 3 and 5. Alright, you have your G minor. Alright. And so you can be kind of liberal with the strumming of it. I'm really driving home the percussive nature of this kind of thing. He doesn't really play it that percussive. It's more like a. I just like being funky with it, right? So you can kind of hang on B flat, let it ring out a little more the first couple times. And then start hopping it around. So just kind of listen to it. You can get all the melody and rhythm variations by listening to it. So you do that, and then before the singing starts, you're going to do this little thing where he hangs on G minor, and it'll go like a. So you'll hit a downbeat, and then pretty much like a triplet of scratchy rhythm. And that's when didn't I? The whole singing starts, right? And before he gets into that, I think he does like 8 bars of just. Something like that, right? So that's what he's doing before the singing starts, and then you just have the verse. Alright, and then the chorus, the first chorus will just be F major. You have your thumb on 1, and then you have 3, 2, 1, 1. Form your F major chord. We're going to go to a B flat major 7. Just bar all of 3 from D down, and then 5 E, 5 on the high E. Alright. It's like an inversion of that, right? So that's it, right? And then after the first chorus, they go back to the verse chords, but he changes the rhythm, where you're just going to be doing 1 hit on each chord, right? And this is where you want to have your thumb in the bass. We're just going to go B flat, A minor, G. So the whole second verse, instead of being. Now the second verse is going to be. does a little 8th note pickup to get back from G minor to B flat, right? Okay, then you're back into the chorus again. And then the second time the chorus, when it ends, he hangs on the B flat major 7 for like 8 bars, and then we're going to go to a B flat minor 7, right? So it'll be and then after you go to B flat minor 7, you'll go to G minor, right? So your B flat minor 7 will be bar all of 1 from A down, D on 3, 2 on B. Okay, and it's just like 4 bars. And then we're gonna go to G minor, 5, 3, 3, 3, and hang there for like 8 bars. Then back to B flat minor 7. Then back to G minor again for 8. And you get back into the verse, right? And that's where the little solo part comes in, right? So then the solo, he's going to start out, he's going to be raking into this B flat major 7 chord, right? So you have 8, 7, 6, 5. And then you're going to have 5, 6, 7, 8 on high E. Slide off an 8 on E. And then I hit 1 on E, then a dead note. And then hammer on to 3 on E. And then we're going to go up to 8 on B, hit it, then hit a dead note, and then pull off 8 to 6. Alright, so you get a... Okay, and then we're going to walk up to... We're playing at an F major, right? So we're going to be basically in the D pentatonic box here. Alright, is this cool lick he does, right? So you're going to hammer on 10 to 12 on D, and then pick 10 to 12 on G, and then go 10, 11, 13 on B. And it's just kind of getting the phrasing of it, right? You just got to listen to it. It's a very jazzy, kind of hoppy kind of sound, right? And then from here, you're going to slide in 9 to 10 on B, and then get 10 on G to 10 on D, and then land 12 on D. Now you can do this a couple different ways, depending on, you know, everybody's different when they play. You can slide in with your index finger and get bar G and B at the same time, and roll your index finger up to the G and B, or you can slide in with your middle finger, which is what I like to do, and then get your index finger on G and roll over to D. Right? Okay, and after you land D on 12, you're going to bar D and G on 10, hit them together and pull off a 12 on D. Alright. And then go up to 10 on A and D and bar that. Hit them together and hammer on to 12 on A. Hit it twice. Alright, so that's that whole first part. And just kind of slide off. Then we're going to do these little thirds walk up, right? Is it twice? I think he does it twice. Anyway, you're going to have 10 on G and B, bar that, and then have 12 and 11 G and B, and go back and forth. I think it's twice. And then slide in 12, 11 to 13, 14, and then go back to 10 on G and B, hit that twice, and then then the third time, hammer it on to 12 and 11. So you get a... Alright, and then we're going to outline this F major chord. We're going to bar B and E on 13, hammer on to 15, and then hit 13 by itself. Then you're going to have 13, 14, B and G, hammer on to 15, G, then hit 13, 14 on its own. So you got, okay, then switch your fingering from index and middle to middle and ring. And then we're going to slide back 13 and 14 to 12 and 11, and then pull off 12 to 10 on G. And then we're going to form this like F power chord. It's like a 1 and a 5. You have 10 on G, and then bar 13 on B and E with your pinky. So you get a... Okay, and after you slide back, and you pull off 12 to 10 on G, land D on the 12th fret. Okay, and then you form that chord, 10 on G, 13 B and E, and then with the little walk down lick, we're going to slide back 13 to 12 on B, and then get 11, 10 on B, and then walk up to 10th fret, G to D, and then get 8 on D, and slide in 10 to 12 on A, and catch 10 on G, and let them ring. Alright, it's a cool little thing. So all together, that whole little thing, real slow. Back into the chorus. And I think it ends on the verse chords, doing like the... It just kind of fades out, right? So those are all the chords you need. That's the solo. It's such a fun song to play along to. And that's it. Just practice slow and have fun. Oh, the tempo. Try to find the tempo. I think it's around 95 beats a minute. So if you want to make a drum loop or something, that's about what the tempo is. So anyway, just have fun with it. Practice slow.